experience. Hello everyone, I'm Anna from Taiwan Tourism Bureau London office. I would like to welcome all our partners and friends from all of the world to join us on our second episode of the webinar series in this beautiful morning. Today, we are very honored that two of our best partners whose experience and specialized in cycling tourism from Taiwan could join us today. The first one is the Ting Ye, the manager of the Overseas Department of Women International Travel and Tours. Ting Ye, you're on mute.
Sorry. So, okay. Well, I can start my presentation now.
Hold on, just say hello.
Hi, okay, sorry. Hello. Hello.
And the other one is our Willie, the assistant manager of Golden Foundation Tours.
Hi, good morning.
Morning, guys. Oh my God, so many people here. Okay. 2021 is the year of cycling tourism in Taiwan. And both of our partners will have around 20 minutes to share the latest products or information of the cycling in Taiwan today. And of course, we will have the Q&A section after their presentations. And before we start, I would like to introduce you the Director of Taiwan Tourism Bureau London office, Sylvia.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Sylvia Lee. Welcome to join our webinar. As what Anna says, today's topic is the cycling in Taiwan. And in today's presentation, I believe that you can receive the Taiwan-only experience, and many of our bicycle rail is full of accessibility. And I will pass the time to Anna. Okay, welcome to join us.
Okay, thank you, Sylvia. In the past months, there's a question we've been keep asked by every single one in the UK or of the world. What is going on with Taiwan? So I think everyone is quite curious about Taiwan in these past few months. So at first, I would like to do a little bit introduction and update the situation in Taiwan right now. So I would like to, would you please turn off the microphone and the camera, because if you put on the camera, all of you put on the camera, the presentation might be a little bit small for you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And here we go. So again, welcome to Taiwan and welcome to our second episode of the Taiwan Live webinar series. Okay. This is Taiwan. I think a lot of partners and friends is quite familiar with this small island. And as you can see, we are quite nearby the Japan, South Korea, and Philippines. If you know about this country, how come you don't know about Taiwan? But I'm pretty sure the people over here is quite know about Taiwan right now. Taiwan apparently we're in East Asia and only have 8 hours time difference. In the summer, it's 7 hours. Most of people can speak in Mandarin, Taiwanese, and over 70% of people can speak English. So it's quite a language-free area for you to travel with, and of course for your clients. And I would like to update you a little bit situation right now happening in Taiwan. At the right side of the slides, you can see our daily report from our government, which is that our people in Taiwan can get this kind of report from our government every day. And I would like to remind you the positive cases, 1,160, means the total number from the day one of the pandemic instead of the daily cases. This is how, and at the left-hand side, this is how we done this so good during this past year. And I believe we are the only one country whose GDP is keep growing in 2020, so as the domestic travel rate. So this is how we do. At the end of the at the end of December of 2019, we're aware the very first cases in China already. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. And at the January of 2020, and you can see we're quite busy at the January last year. Our CDC established the CECC in Taiwan. In the meantime, we start our border control, we start our testing, tracing, isolation system, and we start to let people have their face mask. We call the first line protection. So after that, in April, we start helping the people of the world. So this is how we do, and we keep doing this. We keep protecting our people, and we keep helping the world. So right now in Taiwan, as I mentioned earlier, 2021 is the year of cycling tourism. Right now in Taiwan, we still have this kind of events in Taiwan. And I just put on the 3 of the most important events in Taiwan. The first one, the Taiwan KOM Challenge, which means the king of the mountain. You have to ride your bike from the sea level to 3,000 meters high mountain. And I believe this definitely is not for everyone. The other one, the Summer Lake Combine Day, is for everyone as long as you have wheels, even on the wheelchairs. So this one will very welcome all of you to come take part in. The Formosa 900 is more like the event who challenge yourself to ride your bike around the island. So these are the most important events in Taiwan right now. And today, we're more focused on our cycling tourism today. So I would like to pass the presentation to Ting Ye from the White Man International Travel. Ting Ye.
Thank you, Anna. And let me share my screen. Okay. Okay, today is my honor to be here to introduce you about the very fantastic cycling tours in Taiwan. And thanks for you attending this this section. And the topic is the Taiwan on 2 wheels. You can see at the right-hand side, there's a photo. Sorry, there's a photo, and actually this is a lighthouse, which it is at a very special place. It is at the most north place of the Taiwan island. This is the first time I having the cycling around Taiwan tour, and during that tour we have to reach the most north, east, west, and south point. So that made our tour very interesting. And you know, Taiwan is an island, and it actually is not so big. But if you calculate the length of the coastline, it's about 700 miles. With 2 legs, you have to spend for 2 months to finalize it. But with 2 wheels, all you need is just 2 weeks. And sometimes 2 wheels bring us to the place out of our imagination. So I can say that the bicycle tour is one of the most suitable way to travel in Taiwan. And I'm from Wildman International Travel and Tours Company. Our company actually have over 10-year experience doing the outdoor activities. We offer the outdoor activities including hiking, trekking, cycling, and rock climbing, and so on. And you know, in Taiwan, we have the saying like this. For every Taiwanese, all in his or her whole life, there are 3 things must do. The first one is to reach the Jade Mountain. The second one is to swim across some lake. And the third one is cycling around Taiwan. So in the past 10 years, and Oh, and for the many for many Taiwanese people, especially for young generations, actually cycling around Taiwan is their dream. So in the past 10 years, actually, we helped some groups and associations to organize the cycling around Taiwan activities and helping people to reach their dream. And there's an example, there's a university in Taipei City, and in the very beginning, we helped them to organize the activity to cycling around Taiwan. And now this year is the ninth year, and the school, now they can organize by themselves. Uh, so this is the one you can see here from 2013 to 2018. And we help some public interest group to do the similar activities. For our company, there are three things that are very important. The first one is the safety, custom service, and the great support. For the safety, it is always our first priority. So for each cycling group, we will prepare at least 2 staff to help the whole group to achieve the schedule. And sometimes our clients have some wish. For example, for the same cycling around Taiwan, but with different roadway, it will become the totally different schedule. So sometimes, according to our clients' wish, we put some interesting attractions or the tourism spots to make the schedule more interesting. And for the cycling trip, actually the before, during, and after the trip, the support is pretty important. It's the most important thing. So including the cycling skill guidance, immediately support and supply, and even the equipment maintenance and repair, or the rental service. We help all of them, and we want our client have no worry about the tour. So today there are two schedules I would like to introduce you. The first one, I call it Explore the Amazing Taiwan for 5 days. Actually, this is one of the most challenging and beautiful cycling tours in Taiwan. Anna just also introduced, she called it as the King of the Mountain. Actually, in these tours, you will cross the King of the Mountains, and it costs for 5 days. Then let us just look at the map here. In the first day, we will start from Summer Lake, and which is one of the very popular tourism spots in the central Taiwan. Then we will have cycling around the lake here. Then in the second day, we will cycle along. Well, we will ride along the mountain roadway and cross the Qingjing Farm and reach the highest point of this line. Then go downhill, down slope to the east side, and entering the Taroko National Park. And every day the tour is about 15 miles. You can see here. So, in the Summer Lake, actually recently in Summer Lake, there are well-established bike paths is built around the Summer Lake. So you can enjoy the beautiful scene from any place of the around the Summer Lake. From the Qingjing Farm to the Taroko National Park. Actually, this park, this region, the elevation is over 8,000 feet, from 8,000 feet to 10,000 feet. So actually, the scene is totally different. Imagine that you kind of it should be very tired, but actually you don't feel tired because you are attracted totally by the beautiful thing, and you will enjoy the atmosphere like this. And this is the one of the most famous place during this trail, which is Wuling. It is also the highest point of the mountain roadway, which is about 10,745 feet. Every cycling lovers will they dream to reach this place by cycling from the planned area. So you can see here, and during the about the 30 miles, you have to climb up about 9,000 feet, and when you reach the Wuling, and then after that you will ride down the almost the total same height. So that is why I'm saying this is very challenging. And when entering Taroko National Park, you will see it's like you are entering a totally different world. This national park is famous by its valley and the special shape of the rock. So when you ride along the road, you will see the scene like this. You will see the very deep valley and the very beautiful rock. Then finally, we will reach to the place you can see blue sea. It says a sea. So this is the first tour I introduce you. And the second one is relatively simple because this tour is designed for the parent-child tour. So we encourage the family tour, the family to attend this tour, and this tour it needs about 4 days. We can also look at the map here. Actually, this is. In this trip, we need to cycle. We need to ride a bicycle from the north to the south, at the eastern Taiwan. Here, I have to say one more important thing. Taiwan is generated by the movement between two plates, the Philippine Sea Plate and the Eurasia plate, and the movement, the junction of the two plates is actually you can imagine is like a belt, and the width is about 18 miles. So you see the route, the trail is like across the mountain, but actually here is all plain area because we are just crossing the junction of the two plates. So when we ride bicycle across the line, you can see many flower farms and paddies and so on. So sometimes in the fall season, even you can smell the flavor of the paddy. So that is very very interesting to me. And you can see the many road is like this. It's very so flat, and it's very straight. And all you can see beside the roadway is the paddy, just paddy, and without any telephone pole or the power line. So this is also very popular to many Taiwanese people. And as I just introduced you, and this place actually is the junction between the two plates, Philippine Sea Plate and the Eurasia Plate. So actually there is a bridge across the stream, and you can stand on this bridge and to take photo like this, because it just shows this is the junction of the two plates. And also this trail, you can some place is very close to the sea, so you can join the front scene and with the sea and with the sea. So it is a very amazing. It is very amazing to the people who ride the trail like this. So these are the two cycling tour I just introduced you, and of course, all of the for us the custom service is the most important. So we organize the suitable schedule for you according to your need and the physical fitness. And of course, the package tour is possible because not only cycling, we can pack with the hiking or the bird watching or city tour trip. Just let us know your need. And if you have any question, please just let me know. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tinye. Thank you for your introduction for our beautiful, really amazing cycling trails. And right now, I would like to pass the presentation to Willie. Willie,
Hi,
hey,
guys.
here you are.
Okay. Thank you, Anna. So let me share my screen first. Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Welly from Golden Foundation Tours. Today, there are three topics that I would like to present to you. First is about our company. Second is the recommended bikeway in Taiwan. And third is about the tour. So our company, Golden Foundation Tour, is one of the best and the most experienced inbound tour operator in Taiwan. We started the business since 1971, and together we work closely with Taiwan Tourism Bureau to promote our country. We tailor-made itinerary for leisure tourists and special interest, cruise, shore excursion, incentive programs, as well as event planning. And because of the credibility and the quality that we stand for, the past years, Golden Foundation Tours has been appointed by top cruise companies, including Princess Cruise and Royal Caribbean Cruise, to be their shore excursion tour operator in Taiwan. And this is the picture of our team. Despite the pandemic strike travel industry very hard, we never stop moving forward. From the pictures, you can see we are one of the few travel agency who acquired the safe travel stamp from the World Travel and Tourism Council. Okay, so from the pictures, these are the bikeway that I would like to introduce to you today, and my presentation concentrate on the leisure biking tour. So from the picture, you can see from the clockwise directions. The first one on the top right side is at the New Taipei City, and then the two from in Taitung, and one in Nantou Salmon Lake, and Taichung Houli. You can see from the pictures, each bikeway has its own distinguishing features. And these are the bikes that for you to choose. You can choose a regular bike, and for those who are lazy, maybe you can choose the electric bike. And also there are tandem bike for you. Okay. So the first one is located at the northeast coast. It is our old Caoling terminal. The total it is 20 kilometers long, and it's ideal for family, for elder, and for couple tourists. It's a very easy bikeway. And in 2016, it awards one of the top 100 green destination. And in 2020, ITB Berlin Travel Show, it awards a green tourism destination. It is an old train tunnel that turned into a bicycle lane. Well, allows you to see the allows the sightseeing line to be connected to the surrounding like fishing village, and together it promotes the local community culture and traditional tourism practice. And nearby this old Chaoling tunnel, there are few famous spots that we will combine together as a tour for you. For example, Fulong Beach and Sand Sculpture Festival, and there is one very famous hot spring resort nearby. And the second one is located at the east coast of Taiwan. It is an extraordinary experience of cycling along the Pacific Ocean. From there, you can watch the rock formation and the Shitiping and the Bashan Cave. And this bikeway, the total length of this bikeway is 27 kilometers. It is also an easy bikeway for travelers. And the second one is located in Taidong, the hometown of rice. It is the easiest bikeway ideal for family and elder and couple. This bikeway is in between of an enormous paddy field. And during May to June or October to November, it is the rice harvesting season. So from the picture, you can see it is, the view is very breathtaking. That you can you can cycle along the country road. Okay, and so okay. So beside the bikeway, I just mentioned this is a hometown of rice. So here we can visit a rice factory. You can see how our people grow the rice in a traditional way, and how we how we package the rice. And in the factory, it is there's a DIY program for you that you can pack your rice by yourself and bring it back home as a souvenir. And from the at the bottom of the pictures are the installation art piece that that is put during the land art festival. And there are some art gallery as well that held some art exhibition time by time. And later on, this is the bikeway that surrounded at our most beautiful lake, Salmon Lake. The bikeway length is 30 kilometers long, and it is also ideal for family and elder and couple tourists. This cycling road was nominated the top 10 cycling roads by CNN. So from here we can take except cruise. Well, we can use a bike to cycling around the lake and visit the scenic spots nearby the lake, such as Wenwu Temple or Xiangshan Visitor Center. And also there is a ropeway in Salmon Lake, allows you to see the bird view of the whole lake. And there's an indigenous people's traditional street named Idasao Street. There you can find many traditional snacks and souvenir. Okay. And the second one, and the fifth one is located in Taichung. It's a Houfeng bikeway. The total length is 18 kilometers. It is an easy bikeway, and it's also the first bikeway that converted from decommissioned railway. And in this package, we also arrange to visit a local grape farm. Only take 20 to 30 minutes from Houfeng bikeway. And from the pictures, you can see that there will be a wine tasting experience in the farm, and also an eco tour. In the farm, you can experience the from the farm you can experience the wine tasting, and to know how our local farmer grow grapes, and how they make the grape into the wine. And the last one is the rail bike. This is a very special experience. It is located at Miaoli County. It is an old mountain line rail bike, and it's also the first rail biking system and the main attraction in Miaoli. You can cycle along the more than 100-year-old railway line to get an unforgettable and panoramic views of Miaoli. This is an ancient railway that built by Japanese during the Japanese colonial era. And you can see there's a broken bridge as well. This is a bridge that made by Japanese and was broken during an earthquake. So to sum up, the tour we offer to travelers is not only sightseeing, taking pictures, but we would like to offer them a deeper experience that cover humanities and cultural, art and histories. Okay. So this is the presentation today, and thank you for your listening.
Thank you so much, Willie. Thank you. As you guys all know, cycling in Taiwan is never only about cycling. It's more about experience, more about explore the beautiful island. So, surprise, we can make wine as well during the cycling, though we are not really encourage you to cycling after drinking, but you still can see something different in Taiwan. So right now, if you have any kind of question or you want to talk to our partners, you are very welcome to turn on your camera and the microphone to talk to our partners directly. And let me check on the chat box. Oh, hi, Helen. Drop on this line. Thank you. Amazing. Okay, after this webinar, I will send out the following mail, including the contacting details about Tingye and Willie, so you can get in touch with them directly afterwards. And of course, you can get the presentation from the email as well. And we will put this recording on the website and social media platforms. In case you miss us or you want to listen the presentation again, you're very welcome to join us every single time and anytime you're available. So is there any kind of questions or anything you want to say from our partners or friends? You can show up right now, turn on your camera, and we would like to take a group photos. So if it's possible, would you please, guys, just turn on the camera. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Nicholas. Good to see you guys. Yeah, we can see some really familiar faces over here. It's good to see you. Hi, Ruben. I see you again. Okay, thank you, guys. Yeah, just put on the camera, and our limit is 12, so we have 2 more on our screen, please. 2 more. 2 more. Come on.
Come on, show us your face. Yes.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, hi.
See you.
Yeah.
Hey. So we're
No, shy.
who? Right away.
Hi.
Okay, then just take a group photo, okay? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, thank you all for joining us today. And of course, you can get in touch with us anytime you like, or any kind of question, just shout out. And we're going to have another webinar at the same time next Tuesday. So, and we're talking about the railways in Taiwan. So please do put your seats on our system. And thank you again, guys. Wish you have a wonderful day and see you next week then.
Bye. See you.
Thank you.